like a genius? Transfer your current car loan to Cardinal Community Credit Union and save serious money. In fact, if you don't save with Cardinal, we'll pay you $50. You save, or we pay. It's a no-brainer. Plus, when you move the loan to Cardinal, we'll reward your brilliance with $125 in cash. Stop in or visit cardinalcu.com. You save, or we pay. Only at Cardinal Community Credit Union.
Offer and rate may vary depending on individual credit history. All loans subject to credit approval. Offer may be withdrawn at any time.
Hi.
Hello, Lakeland Community College. You're listening to Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio with It's Whatever.
It's whatever on Thursday afternoon. Even though it's 6 minutes after noon. But it's still like noon.
It's still noon.
It's still noon.
It's still noon. It's still afternoon.
It's
noon. Noon is past.
Noon.
It's no longer morning.
Yeah. 'Tis be the afternoon.
So I guess we're going to talk about how time is told.
Nah, that's
No.
not fun.
No, we shouldn't.
Oh, should I try and do one of my accents? Like, do the whole,
No.
do the
Go
whole
for
thing?
it.
I'm gonna try because I don't know if he's gonna actually make it out. But I also don't want to be like, make it look like I sound like offensive by doing the accent the whole time.
Well, like, which accent is
Be
it?
like a British or Australian accent.
Eh.
Cause like I'll randomly start talking and then all of a sudden it'll just come out.
I mean, unless you're going to make the accent sound like a stupid person.
No, it just like I think what it is I listen to too many like bands and I talk too many bands and too many like like I don't know.
Yes.
I just talk like it sometimes. I'll literally don't even notice and all of a sudden it'll come out like that.
But it'll still be the word literally instead of literally.
Literally. I can't. I don't know. Okay, so,
Stuff.
It's whatever.
it's whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we were gonna talk about like conspiracy theories.
Yeah, so like
Shall we?
What the
What are some good
crackpots are up to.
Crackpots. What?
The cranks. You know,
Cranks.
yeah, that's actually the
Crackpots?
yes, a crank is somebody who like just denies science when it's right in their face.
Science.
A crank.
Speaking of science, y'all should join some science club.
Join Science Club. We have a meeting today.
Meeting today from 4 to 5 in the conference room at the end of the seal hallway. For everybody that wants to know, what are we talking about today? We're talking about like
We're plotting.
we're planning.
Yeah, we're
plotting.
Let's
We're
just-
plotting.
We're
make
plotting.
it sound all ominous. We're
We're
plotting to
Shun
things.
Plotting some science plans.
yeah, we're plotting to make some science.
Science.
It's a secret unless you show up.
Yeah,
And then it's
so
not.
if y'all show up, y'all find out what
You find
what
out
is going on.
Find out what Science Club is doing. Go to Science Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Hey,
Join
look,
Science
there's
Club.
a Will. No, Will, come back here. You've been shouted out. If you can hear me, come by the window. Or go by
Oh
the
wait,
classroom.
maybe he can't hear you. Let's see.
Can you hear us?
He
Can we-
probably couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Dang it. Person that I don't know. Hello.
Wow.
I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to make some conversation. Okay?
So are we
Yeah.
gonna be getting guests today? Do you think?
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, it could end up like last week and then be like, oh yeah, they don't want us here. Because
Which wasn't even true.
which
but-
was not whoever was it. It was.
I mean, they had reason to think that.
Yeah.
We don't need to discuss this here.
Yeah.
We don't need to discuss this again. We all know what happened last week.
If you tuned in last week, we had an uninvited guest.
I thought we weren't talking about this.
Okay, that's all I was saying. Shut up. All I said is we had an uninvited guest. That's all we
I
said.
mean, that is true.
He was not invited, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay, so
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Oh, what would be a good conspiracy theory?
I don't know. I don't follow those things.
I don't
because-
eat you,
Yes.
No,
you little stupid ass.
it-
I'm
it's
censoring myself.
it's the chemtrails. The government's putting things in planes and just they want to. No, it's condensation from the jets, man.
Yeah.
Just no.
Let's see. Let's see. So.
I mean, if you Google it, all you really see right now on Google is that the survivors from the Florida shooting are crisis actors.
Yeah, that somebody would actually say that about some kids who were getting shot and shot at
Yeah.
is disgusting.
How big was the school? Do we know?
I'm not
how many
exactly sure.
students? I mean, 17 people
Yeah.
Yeah,
did die.
died.
So that's a lot of people.
Yeah. But thing is, though, if the kid was like crazy, you would have thought he would have been like somewhere else. It wouldn't have, because how it sounds, he just sounds like he's like a crazy psycho and everything. And everyone was like, apparently, what I heard is like he did it because people were calling him ugly. I mean, yeah, you look. Was it?
Wow,
I mean,
that's
it's
not
rude.
helpful.
Way to go, Laura.
Shut up! I'm trying.
Way to go.
I know.
People
okay.
died.
I know, but you know what? He. I don't know what to say. Dude wasn't cool.
Dead air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead air.
So I posted in my conspiracy theory group. I was like, so I'm on my radio
A
show
conspiracy theory
talking about
group.
conspiracy theories. I don't know what to talk about.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
Send me
Everything's gonna
some
blow up now.
conspiracies.
Oh God.
Spread.
The Earth is flat.
No, we will not talk about that.
It's totally not. But no, see, like all those pictures, Google Earth, it's just round Earth propaganda. It's round Earth propaganda. No,
Propaganda.
No, it's not.
no, the Earth is round. Damn it.
Come to Science Club to find out why the Earth is 100% round. It is definitely round.
Well, it's not spherical. It's an oblate spheroid. It's sort of a little bit mushed. That makes it flat. That makes it flat.
Oh my
No,
God.
no.
Way to go, Mike.
I'm killing myself right now.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
you're not.
Like with the laughing, I'm dying of laughter. I can't speak.
So, let's see. Good conspiracy theories to talk about on the radio that aren't inappropriate, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, the Earth is whatever shape. It's an oblate spheroid.
It's not flat.
It's actually a square, okay?
This is Minecraft.
It's a square. Well, we all live in
Minecraft.
Minecraft. It just looks different.
It's just whatever. Just the places you haven't been yet. They're not actually there till you go there. They're just procedurally generated, because it's Minecraft. No.
To talk about on the radio. On the radio.
That would be an interesting thing if it were true, though, wouldn't it?
What, that no
If,
place
like-
exists until you've been there?
Yeah.
Technically,
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
technically you could see it that way, as nothing exists, nothing is real until you experience it for yourself. Eiffel Tower doesn't
Except-
exist because I haven't seen it in person.
Except that as people visit these places, they see the same thing and then can sort of corroborate and confirm that, okay, yes, this object was here to not just me, but to
But-
all the other people.
But how do we know that those people exist?
But now, what if things just generated when somebody saw it? So if nobody ever saw it, it wasn't there until somebody saw a thing. Now we're all going to see a thing. I suppose it's possible.
That's the same question as what happens if a tree falls in the forest? No one's
Nobody
around to
sees
hear
it.
it.
Yours sees.
Does
But
it make
did
a sound?
anybody ever see those woods?
Did anyone ever see that tree standing up?
But see, if somebody had seen that piece of land, it would have come into existence under that. So it would have existed, and therefore
Okay, but did the tree exist falling down, or was it standing up at some point?
it grew up and then fell over.
How do we know? It just existed now.
So no one observed this tree in its entire lifespan.
Yes.
No living creature of the forest observed this tree in its entire lifespan.
Except for the other trees, possibly, but we can't tell because we can't talk to trees.
So there were no animals at all in this forest. This doesn't sound like a natural forest to me. Also, yes, the tree can... I don't know. The tree is a tree. It's alive. Can it feel? No.
Are you
But
sure?
Probably not.
We
I'm
don't-
not 100% sure on
We,
that.
we don't know that for sure because we can't talk to trees.
But that's because trees cannot talk.
Are you sure?
Maybe they can. I don't know.
Maybe they talk to each other.
Maybe it's like the forest just is alive, and we're killing it.
We are.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory.
Yes, the trees, they talk to each other and they form a hive mind. They're coming for us.
They're all one tree. They're all one tree.
The trees are alive with the sound
Sometimes
of music.
this is fun. Sometimes a whole stretch of forest actually is one tree.
But that means if one tree gets the disease, they all die.
Not quite. I forget what it's called, but there's this clonal colony of aspen somewhere in, I think it's Utah, that's 80,000 years old. I think it's 80,000. It's old. I forget the exact number, but I mean, no part of this tree or set of trees is that old, but it's been cloning itself for that long. So this entire piece of forest is just one
heck is
tree.
It will be natural cloning.
Yeah, there's it's aspen can clone themselves and
Boom.
yeah. So it's an entire forest of one tree.
I have one tree.
Which is interesting, and that one's actually real. It's been, proven, and wish I remembered what it was called. So I tell people to look it up. I guess just look up ancient cloning tree. You'll probably find it.
One forest made of one tree in Utah.
So that's
Boom, Google it.
so
Google it.
okay. So guys, I was talking in my group.
Oh dear.
I know.
Okay, so the one person that I'm reading, they were talk about misophonia and spread the awareness. I was like, what is that? And she explained what it was. She's like, misophonia is a neurological disorder that causes the sufferer to get mad, or get mad over certain sounds. And it's not every sound. It's just sounds like chewing gum, breathing, snoring, and shaking, etc. That just sounds like anxiety stuff, though.
Yeah, I don't think that's a separate disease.
No, because I looked it up to find out what it was before she had said what.
I
it
mean,
Steven!
Are there medical journals on it?
Steven!
I don't know. It's super easy to read up on, and I looked it up, but it's fewer than 200,000 U.S. cases per year, usually self-diagnosed. Lab tests or imaginary.
Well, isn't that something that everyone has? There's always one sound that annoys
at least
you
somebody.
to no end.
Yeah.
To no end. Be it
no
chewing,
end.
smacking lips, chewing gum, drinking.
But this is what
Whistling.
that's what ASMR is for, though. Just. So today we're gonna be talking about whatever. You know, I mean, I understand. Like, I don't want to
Breathing
like.
can be annoying.
I don't want to be like, you know, make fun of it because like I don't want it to sound bad. You know, I don't want to make like I don't want to be we don't want to be that person.
Okay, no, let's now challenge ourselves to make a
Wakeland Rain.
have some commentary on flat Earth theory.
No,
No, we are not talking about this, for we are Science Club.
Herman,
that
Herman, I see you,
doesn't mock them as insane.
Herman,
Can we do it?
No.
No, we cannot.
Herman.
I have actually read
It's-
their official website and laughed at it.
Yeah, see,
Because
Oh, my dear.
in the face of the ridiculous, we can't be serious. We just can't. We can't do it. We're sorry.
In part of the flat Earth theory, they don't believe in gravity. They just believe that the flat Earth is constantly accelerating. But the only problem with that is they still believe in the relativity law, that we can't go faster than the speed of light. Therefore, we have to stop eventually.
Oh no.
No, the sun is
we will
just
stop accelerating.
moving with us and stuff.
The sun and moon are a
It's just
spotlight.
the light that just goes around the flat Earth disk. And what? Gravity is not real.
Gravity's not real. We are constantly accelerating. At
We're
this-
secretly
this speed.
floating. Secretly floating.
All reality is just an illusion.
By
That's
gold.
actually that actually makes more sense than
like
anything they ever said, though.
radio.
All reality is just an illusion.
Does anything exist?
I mean, okay. I mean, we can't prove or disprove that one, can we?
I think there might be a religion that thinks that nothing exists.
It's just like, you know, your brain in existence just is drugs.
Just is
So,
drugs. Is our drug.
That's all. No.
No, nothing exists.
But there's some interesting things about that though, like colors.
Do we all see colors the same way?
Or do we?
because people are colorblind.
Probably not. Well, actually, that means that you can't distinguish the colors.
Oh,
Well-
See, like this
I don't understand that.
this table here is red, but see, my red may be different from your red in my head.
But we
just
both learned it
commonly
as red.
identify it as red because it's distinguishable from the other colors mutually.
Yeah. So to me, it's a cherry red, and to you guys, it could be like a
Well,
dark red or
well,
like
To
a
us,
burgundy.
it could be your green or your something that doesn't even exist to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
But we both commonly know it as red.
because it's different from all the other colors.
Conspiracy.
No, it's just how the brain works.
It's a joke.
We can't, like,
I'm
experience how someone else experiences the world 100% because experiences are made in our brain.
Right, so the light that reflects off of, you know, this red table here
Yeah.
is a certain frequency of light,
Mm-hmm.
and then reaches our eyes and it identifies that frequency
We-
as
we-
opposed to other frequencies of light.
We could assume that, yes, we do see the same color because it is the same frequency, but because we see it with our brain, not our eyes.
Well, even the human
Technically.
eye is different. Like it had the rods and cones. There's like enough where it covers like the, you know, range of visible light.
Green, blue, and green.
But they're all in slightly different places. So colors where they meet each other for different people are slightly different. So like on the border of two, you know, different colors, they transition at different times because the rods and cones pick up slightly different frequencies in different people, which is another thing. And so we're just gonna like talk about scientific facts and then conspiracy theories with no like, you know,
Conspiracy
Rhyme or
theories
reason.
and backing it up by science and then disproving
Well-
them by science.
see, well, what's happening is we're talking about weird, crazy conspiracy stuff. We're talking about like actual things that are real that don't make immediate sense.
Well,
the colors.
you could think of the colors of you not seeing the same color as someone else and thinking it as the same color being a conspiracy.
But then it has no effect on reality. Because,
Does
except
any-
the conversation about how we
does-
see colors
Does,
differently.
does any conspiracy
I saw a
theory-
goat.
Well, this isn't
goat,
a-
goat,
this isn't a
goat,
conspiracy
goat,
theory.
goat, bah!
This is
I don't think you
perception
can hear
of
us.
colors.
Goat. Yeah,
Which
is
if he
just a
would've
thing.
If he would have heard us, he would have turned away. He would have turned. We hear, we see you.
Now,
goat."
if I were to say that we perceive colors differently because the government is sending out microwaves, that would be a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
It would also be completely nuts.
Conspiracy theory.
Yes.
Hello.
That is a conspiracy theory. Google Earth is just round Earth propaganda.
Propaganda.
We are going back to round Earth, even though we constantly tell you not to, Mike.
Stop it.
Stop
Okay,
it.
Too much
that should
fun.
be
Stop
off
it.
the inappropriate words. Just not talking about Earth, flat Earth,
Ladder.
flat Earth should
I
be
mean,
off.
Earth is clearly round. I shouldn't have to say it, but I feel like I do.
Propaganda.
Oh God.
Girls go thing at the speed of sound. I don't know what to talk about.
The government just wants you to think the Earth is flat.
Wait. I gotta play something real quick.
NASA didn't go to space. They're just spending millions of dollars on special effects.
Yeah. And abortions.
Oh.
Way to go,
Peanut
Mike.
butter baby.
Way to go, Mike.
Guys,
What
listen.
are you two doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What have you been doing to your brother?
What are
I
you
don't know.
doing?
Laura,
It's peanut butter baby.
Him.
But why?
why?
Funny.
Hi.
But is it?
It's funny if you can see the video.
They
It doesn't
can't
really
see
make
it.
Thing, but
I know.
I just didn't imagine it would be this.
Does it feel good? What's this?
Does it feel good?
It's just like that part. It's like, does it feel good?
It goes to show you that when your kids are quiet, go check on them because they're doing
They're
something.
putting peanut butter. Who knows? Your oldest could be putting peanut butter on the baby. And then the baby's just gonna feel good. It's just that part. It kills me.
And so this
Conspiracy
is just a
theory.
lesson to you kids.
Don't put peanut butter.
Giggle while you do things.
Giggle while you do things. You'll make your parents laugh and you won't get in trouble.
Or, you won't arouse suspicion.
Suspicion.
'Cause being quiet is suspicious.
Open the door.
Does it feel good?
Vision is here.
Hi. I'm playing peanut butter baby. Does it feel good?
Does it feel good?
I'm just like sitting in the corner. Don't worry about it.
I was looking for my corner, actually.
No, it's my corner.
Can you do?
Hello.
Hello, do you have any conspiracy theories that we can talk about?
What have you already spoken about?
Flat Earth. You can blame
Oh, you just triggered me inside a little bit. Go on. What else have you talked about?
Nothing else?
nothing really.
I don't know if you want to open the door again, but
What have you guys talked about? The original conspiracy theory.
I'm triggered.
Are you
but-
guys actually on it today, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised you're
Ooh.
back up here. Like for
Yeah,
class.
I know. They tried to ban me after the last time I got here.
Are you
so-
serious? Why?
What, really?
I don't know. Apparently, I was too hilarious.
Hilarious.
But then,
Okay, guys, get some
Alright.
seats.
okay.
and-
Grab
we're
a
gonna have to
chair.
Give them the microphone.
Or grab the
So-
mic.
Crowded.
Yeah, it's a bit crowded. Fair warning.
Hello there. This is comfortable.
so,
So?
There's a chair right there, you know.
so what would you guys
Alright.
like to talk
so
about?
wait.
Yeah.
Back on that.
Alex! Hi!
Alex is here.
Yes, you! Hello! Can you hear me?
Nope.
Can you hear? Yeah?
Yay,
Okay.
he could hear
So
us.
Ben could hear us. Goat could hear us. He was just being an a-hole about it.
So have you
People
guys talked?
have been ignoring us. That's why.
Of
We've
course.
been ignored.
So
We
I'm-
can only be here for about 30 minutes, so let's do this.
Yeah.
So do you guys have you talked about the original conspiracy theory?
What is it?
The one, in my humble opinion, started it all.
What?
Mole people.
Mole crab.
I thought you were gonna talk about. I thought you were gonna say Twinkies, but well, people.
Oh no,
What
that's
conspiracy theory has Twinkies involved?
why they never age.
Because
Zombieland.
people don't let them age. Come on, they're Twinkies.
Like it's the hidden fountain of
Because-
youth. Like I think with each bite of the
Zombieland-
bite of the
Zombieland was a
Twinkie,
great
you get
movie.
like a day of your life. So
Oh my God, Walmart
stock up.
taken away.
Walmart
You get a day of
had-
your life taken away.
And I think we all. I'm just gonna say it. We all know it. Why do you think everyone got so angry when we took them away? Come on.
Because Twinkies are
What,
crack.
you think they taste good? No. They give you life.
Okay, no.
Twinkies are
Yeah, because
life.
they're made of, like,
you
chemicals
all
or
know
garbage.
it.
They had deep
Enough
fried.
said.
They had deep fried Twinkies at Walmart, and I asked my mom to buy them.
Twinkies
and
aren't
She was
that
like,
good
no.
when you-
Yeah,
Enjoy
Twinkie. I
them.
saw a box, like a whole shelf of Twinkies being sold at Aldi one time.
Oh, a whole box. Okay.
They still make those? Is that still a thing?
what?
The actual Twinkie?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's still a
But,
thing.
Twinkies are still a thing.
I have not seen them.
I've had the banana Twinkies, and banana Twinkies aren't as good.
I saw the Halloween themed Twinkies.
I've had ice cream Twinkies.
Twinkies are immortal.
Twinkies.
Fountain of Youth.
I don't think they make you immortal. They just
Oh, dude, they give you a day of life, or maybe take away a day. I don't know.
It's probably
But
that.
I don't know if I can hear myself on here.
Anti Fountain of. No, it would be a.
The fountain of aging.
Yeah.
The Fountain of Aging.
The fountain.
Yeah, you remember? I'm gonna
The
feel.
fountain of elders.
I'm gonna feel old when I say this, but anybody remember that Kid Next Door episode of The Fountain of Youth?
Yes.
I think I do. I want to say I do.
I vaguely
I
remember
watched
it.
a lot of that show.
Just
The show was my jam, man.
Yeah, that was an amazing show.
Yeah,
that,
it
That you have a
The
treat.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy,
I stopped watching that.
Ed, Ed and Eddie.
That one I love.
Uh,
Hey,
what-
90s kids.
Ooh,
Do you
guys,
remember?
That's early 2000s.
Guys,
I know.
Early
hey,
2000s,
hey,
'cause I
What?
remember
Hey,
it.
I
listen,
know, but
hey,
I see
listen.
Guys,
so
you know
many
we-
like 90s kids only will remember, and it
90s
was like
people
a bunch of
remember this.
old.
hey, you in the hat, shut up.
Well, you know the 90s just
I love you.
extended into the early 2000s.
Anyway, hey, let's do bad descriptions of movies like we were doing yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you guys wanna
We
play
did
that game where we
way
get up-
too much. We did that for like 2 hours.
But it was so much
Yeah, it was-
fun, and
No,
I
no,
was
no, no,
only there for like
5
an hour
hours.
Wait,
for
guys.
it.
It was 5.
There's
I
too many
actually
people
have
Because I
you-
remember when Erica
Everyone's
started
starting
it.
and I
So.
don't
Oh,
like
4 hours.
I actually have a few bad movie
sorry.
descriptions memorized, and I wanted you guys to guess what the movies are. Okay, you guys want to do that?
We gotta.
Wait, hold on. How about instead of movies, what if we do video games?
No, because
Video
I don't.
games, TV shows,
I don't know a
movies,
lot of
anime.
video games
Yeah,
though.
let's
What?
do anything. Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Make it fair.
Do you guys want to do this?
Yeah.
let's do it. I mean,
All right. First one up. 2 boys from the grand
Hardy
state
boys.
of Oklahoma
Hardy Boys.
must go forward to save their town from becoming a strip mine. Will
Hardy
these
Boys.
2 be able to save their county?
It's the Hardy Boys.
It's not the Hardy Boys.
It's totally is.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I'm gonna give you one hint.
Okay.
The General Lee.
Oh, Dukes of Hazzard.
That is correct.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the show that you can't show on the radio anymore because of the.
Because it's a TV show.
No, because the General Lee has the Confederate flag on it. That's the reason why they didn't show it anymore.
I mean, generally
All
speaking.
right.
Shut up.
I don't get Southern pride, so
Okay.
we're not getting into that.
Well, are you from the South?
I did
No, I'm
one.
from
And
Ohio.
that's
Somebody-
why. That's
Are
why.
you from the South? No, I'm from Ohio.
You know,
I keep dropping my phone.
Sarah.
You got anything, Mike?
any references?
Yes. Why did my microphone sound like it's gotten quieter?
I can hear you.
Am I right?
It's getting quiet.
Okay, so
Trainer Red wants to.
a boy has a grandmother.
Hardy
eats
Boys.
soup.
Hardy Boys.
Harold and Maude.
It's the Hardy Boys.
Oh my
I'm gonna-
god, that
I'm
movie.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Grandma's Boy.
His little sister gets kidnapped,
Not Grandma's Boy.
Taken.
and he goes after her.
Oh, the Hardy Boy.
No.
This is
Taken-
a bad description, by the way.
Taken 2,
Taken.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
It's a video
Taken too
game.
fast, too soon.
Oh, it's a video game.
The Last of Us.
Can you explain it again?
Okay. Your boy has a grandmother and eats soup. His
Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
yes.
It finally hit me.
Really?
Heavy Rain.
It's not. It's Legend of Jason.
if we're gonna-
Jason.
If we're gonna do,
Was I right though? Was it Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
All right.
if we're gonna do video,
When you
games,
said video game, like I don't know why, but I thought of like when you said grandma
Video
that
game.
eats soup. I'm like, oh, grandma soup.
What? That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you
Wind Waker.
heal the grandmother with a fairy because she's sick, she's like, oh, thank you. Take grandma soup, and grandma makes some. It's so good that your striking power of your sword increases.
Oh wow.
Grandma's
Yeah, but you
cookies.
have
totally
You have to
not
wonder.
gaming nerds. Yeah.
You have to wonder how long has that soup been sitting out?
Well, she just makes it right then and there.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes,
Poison.
that's how the game goes.
Let us have our
That soup
childish
is
innocence.
poison.
Listen, I know my. Don't question my Zelda
Yeah.
knowledge. I know my Zelda
I will
knowledge.
question your Zelda.
Let me
knowledge.
make some soup. I'll just sit on this jar.
Do you think
Grandma soup. Bam. There you go.
Let me ask you a question. You think Link was so hungry that he could eat an Octorok soup?
Octorok soup.
Probably.
Is that? Are you?
It's
if
like
you're
octopus-
referencing what
it's
I think
like
you're
octopus
referencing,
soup.
I'm going to be very upset with you.
Why would you be upset? That's a great reference.
No, it is not. No one
that's
likes the CDIs.
Do you
No
think?
one has
Okay.
CDI.
Do you think Link didn't think Ravio was really weird when he just moved into his house?
It's weird to see how much he just rolls with it. And then again, he was giving him special items, so he's like, you know what, this is fine.
No,
I'm
he
gonna
just-
whore out my house for money.
You can't say that word on here.
What?
Oh no!
Let's not validate this. Let's just move on.
This is like the second time you said something inappropriate.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
oh yeah, you can. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I want to say something. I'm like,
You
all
are
mad,
banned.
but, I'm in the
Nobody
corner.
can ban me. I'm gonna
I would
be
say
back
it
in
if I was
4
closest
weeks.
To the
You're
door, but
fired.
I'm not gonna say it.
Shut up.
No.
Oh.
You're fine.
Oh, ooh, I got one. One.
All right, go for it.
This is going to be a very broad description. I'll be very surprised if you guys get this. There's a man.
Gone Home.
Got it. No. Okay. There's a
Silent
man.
Hills.
There's a man. He's on the side of the law. Piece by piece, he's taken apart.
RoboCop.
Dang it! That was actually it. That was actually
Only movie I can think of.
Well, when you said piece by piece, you're like, oh,
because they shoot him off piece by piece. I'm very surprised you actually got that.
Ew.
What the
Like-
heck are we even talking about anymore?
I know we. I
movie
know.
RoboCop directed by Paul Verhoeven.
I just saw something. Kill it with fire. Oops.
Don't worry. It's walking away.
Was it a bug?
No.
It was a cretin. Anyway,
It was
Do not.
It was Shia LaBeouf.
Actual
YouTube video.
Shia LaBeouf.
No, wait. It's a YouTube video background, or it's a YouTube video, and all of a sudden it's a musical.
But wait, he isn't dead. Shia LaBeouf.
oh, I got one
End
more.
of the end of no. It's
We need
like
some
end of the
Murphy's
video.
Law up in
Ready?
here.
Guys, I got one more for you. You'll never get it. Not in a million years.
Batman.
It's I got. Ready for this? Mom spaghetti.
Someone
Eminem.
touch my spaghetti.
Oh
It
no.
was him. He touched my spaghetti.
Macklemore.
Mom spaghetti.
Eminem.
There you go.
Mario Brothers.
No, she got
Okay,
it.
here's one you'll be upset if you don't get.
My
Bear
spaghetti.
and bird.
Banjo Kazooie.
Yes.
I have a game description for you guys. Do you want to hear it?
No.
Yes.
All right. A boy and his orange weird creature
A Boy and His Blob.
go out on a quest to seek the sages to
Pokemon.
turn his friend back into a human. What is the game?
It's the annoying orange.
It's
Jack and
Oh. Hardy Boys.
No.
Is it Twilight Princess?
No, he said. Wait,
I'm not
what?
talking about Zelda.
He said it's
Jack-
a boy and his orange creature.
Yeah.
Jack and what was the Wiki or what was the?
Wiki.
I couldn't remember the name. It's got Jack without the C in it.
Yeah, it's Jack and something else.
Jack Reacher.
If you guys If you guys seriously can't remember this, I'm shocked.
I mean, I don't play video games, so I'm probably not
I
gonna
can
know
see it in my head, but I can't think of the
Starts
name.
with a D.
Jack and Dax.
Jack and Daxter.
Dexter.
Yeah, Daxter.
I almost
Jack
said
and
Dex.
Daxter is correct.
Jack and Dexter.
Well, you were right on just Jack because.
Are you guys
uh,
serious?
Well,
What?
actually, he
We
was
don't play
right.
games.
He was right when he just said Jack because there's
I
Jack
know,
2
but
and
I'm
Jack 3.
surprised you guys didn't chime in.
I didn't actually play it.
I was thinking like something old school.
I grew up on the GameCube, not the PlayStation.
I'm actually surprised because I grew up on. Well, I grew up on both PlayStation and Nintendo.
I grew up on neither. Well, no,
PS1.
I had a PlayStation 2.
Then PS2.
You uncultured people, and we hate you all.
All right,
Hey,
here.
hey,
I got,
it'd be different
I
if
got,
this was gamer skill, but it's not.
No,
All right.
not at all.
I got one.
All right.
No.
Mike, you want to chime in on that one?
The boy
I have a good one.
Chime in on what?
Go for it.
All right,
you are
guys.
a part of the Gamers Guild.
All right, gamers, see if you can get this one. A horned fellow and his little flying friend must save his people
Spyro?
from it. Dang it.
I mean, I think Matt would only get if I would do one, and it's gonna be the easiest thing ever. But I
The
think
only games you know are Bloodborne, Crash Bandicoot, and Doki Doki Literature Club.
No. Okay,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
There's another one that you
What?
have on your PlayStation 4 that I mostly play.
I haven't tried.
It's about two
Undertale.
girls who go. One
That's a
goes
good game.
can go
Oh,
into the
you're
future.
talking about Life is Strange.
Yes, I am.
Life is cringe.
Life is cringe. No.
Life is stupid.
Wait, I haven't done one actually.
Whoa!
Am I-
Why did I go down?
Sorry. I haven't done one actually. I should try it.
Phrasing.
All right.
Mario. Mario meets the Hardy Boys.
Why is everything just Hardy Boys with you?
All
I
right.
like the books. What do you want from me?
Well, good for you. How many books are there in the Hardy Boy?
A lot.
Okay,
All
here
right.
we go.
All right. Let's. Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt?
Jesus.
No, I interrupted you. Go on.
All right. All right. It's a game, and
That much is obvious.
it's a game that spikes in difficulty as you continue to play. And I mean,
like most games.
well, I mean, this one in particular is a bit unforgiving at times,
If you're talking about Dark Souls,
but it's a fan favorite of everybody.
Dark Souls doesn't spike in difficult. Are you talking about getting over it with Bennett Foddy?
That game is so stupid.
No, it's on console.
oh wow.
A game that's
Hey
It's-
guys, I found the link to.
You
the
just
video.
straight up and stop it. Don't interrupt.
Sorry.
it's on the GameCube.
On the GameCube.
Yeah, and it's a beloved game that definitely
Wait, are you talking about Mario Sunshine?
yes.
That does not spike in difficulty. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, it totally spikes in
It
difficulty.
does. That game's super easy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's a load of garbage.
Well, then I guess I'm just really good at that game because I had no problem with it
Wow.
whatsoever.
That game, I mean, I love the game to death.
Maybe
Don't get
maybe
me-
you just need to get good at video games, Scrub.
it's been a while.
Maybe you just need to get on my level.
I beat the first two Bloodborne Brothers first try.
Blood brushes.
I love Sunshine, but that game definitely
Bloodborne.
like gets hard, pretty bad.
it. Does
I
not.
beat it in 2
It
hours.
really doesn't.
I
Oh, it
beat
does.
I beat Mario Sunshine in under 3 hours.
What about Super Mario Galaxy 2? Doesn't that get hard?
Never played it.
Nope.
I played the first one. Didn't play the expansion.
Not the expansion. It's
It was an expansion built into its own game.
well, yeah, but it's still really good.
I was told it's just another Mario Galaxy with a different coat of paint.
And that's
So-
a bad thing.
No,
This
I'm not
is
saying
what
it's bad.
happens
I'm just
when
saying
gamers
if you played one, you
have arguments.
play
Yeah, but
both.
it sounds like a very blasé sort of response. It's just
I mean,
Nerd fight.
it is.
it's a great follow. I'm just saying, like it's great. It's the music is amazing and
There
everything.
were
Hey,
giants in the
I know
sky.
something we can talk about.
All right.
The Zelda timeline.
No.
No.
You want to know what we
Hey,
should talk
How
about?
about we talk about something that we can all talk about instead of
How about the Mario timeline?
No.
no?
What do you?
How about
Follow
Hey,
that mess.
that's just a
I've-
theory.
I've got
A
one for you.
game theory.
Oh, wait.
Get off the show right now, you copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
a
Yep.
2D?
I want to
physics game?
swear, but I can't.
Yeah, because then you're gonna get fired.
A 2D physics
You're not
game?
my boss.
Yes.
What?
You're all interrupting Mike.
But I know you're boss.
I'm kind of here
Yeah, no, you're fired.
whenever I want. So
You say 2D physics game,
We can
but
ban
looking
you.
at all the indie games that came out,
who remembers
There's
that
a dancing panda.
Who remembers that one game on the NES that was supposed to be horror?
horror.
Clock Tower.
I actually was
Horror.
talking about Clock Tower. For a second there, I thought he was going to say Castlevania, but
Horror.
I mean, yeah,
Action 52.
Castlevania was a horror game as well. Okay,
A
Dancing Panda
a 2D
two-
physics game with a dancing panda.
What the heck? I feel like once you tell me what this is, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's that. But
Tekken?
just real quick, it's a physics game.
Kung
Wait a
Fu
minute.
Panda.
Wait a minute. It could be Tekken. Fighting games deal with physics.
It's not Tekken, apparently.
It's not Tekken.
I keep thinking that I can only think of 3D
It
games.
was on the PC.
Oh well, then I'm not gonna get this.
Katamari Damacy.
2D. It's 3D.
I keep thinking of games that pandas
It's
and
pronounced Dimancy.
dimensions.
I have very limited knowledge of PC games.
I have a little bit of knowledge about PC
It-
games. I
okay.
remember Castle Crashers.
Also, Mario swept up Vomit. It wasn't actually Mario, but it looked like Mario.
Zoo Tycoon?
Close.
Is this an indie game or is this?
Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Yes.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Because you've been
that's
playing that a
3D.
lot, so...
You
That's
can you
3D
can,
in
you
a
can
pixelated
argue
1 and 2 were 2D.
Pixelated format, I want to say. In
Yeah.
a 3D geometry.
Hey, guys.
Yeah?
No, they
What
were.
is this chat on the computer?
That's from like
That's
the last
old.
chat.
Yeah, it's old. No, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 were both completely two-dimensional.
I don't know if I disagree with you with that, but I
Look,
think...
guys, I think we can all agree that PC gaming is just bad.
No, it's not. It's
No,
not-
it's the best.
It is not the best.
It is.
It is the best.
It really isn't.
That depends. Are you using...
Consoles have very many shortfalls, including not being able to control anything in shooters.
Are you sure about
But I
that?
don't even like shooters.
Are you even gonna? How about Monster
Wait,
Hunter World?
what's your argument here?
Oh my god.
That is a good game
that
because I've been
dual
playing it.
sticks is horrible. That's what. Among other things.
And
Maybe
clicking
you just
on
need to get
arrow
good.
keys is any better?
Hey,
yeah, it is.
you want to know what makes PC definitely better than console?
So let's just straight,
Mods.
Okay, no one cares about mods.
Yes, you do.
You can mod console games though.
Yeah, but that's illegal, isn't it?
No.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's your own
No.
game.
It's really not.
It's just frowned up. It's like they'll boot you if you do it online because different people have different servers.
Because that's cheating online. But
Exactly.
offline, you know.
But
Yeah, but if you
offline,
want.
no one cares. It's your game now
On the...
on console.
No
And
one's...
also, so let me get this straight. So having strong thumbs with the dual sticks is bad, but
No.
getting carpal tunnel on your hand, that's okay.
No. Being able to actually precisely control where you're aiming is important.
You can do that with two sticks.
Yeah, no. The sensitivity is either too
It's all
high
because-
or too low.
Then you
It's
you
because
you have the
Mike-
power to adjust that though.
No.
Yeah,
It's
but you
because
can't.
Mike's
There's no middle
very
ground. You can
whiny
either turn it up high
about
or turn
this.
it down low.
Mike's very defensive.
With a
about
mouse,
this.
I could go like this or like this and move either fast or slow instead of one or the other. I could do both.
I know tons of PC games that have high sensitivities.
You look
Okay,
like
Yeah,
Right.
you can sensitize the mouse.
Right, and the mouse
Gaming
you
is
can move a
anarchy,
little
deal
bit
with it.
or a lot.
Sensitivity, man. I ain't
Yes,
playing
but
no
you-
politically
the
correct
same with the
games.
On a
Sticks, you can-
stick, you
you-
can move it a little bit or a lot, but it's really clunky.
Are you just
No,
complaining
it's
that you're
not
not good
clunky.
enough to be playing on console?
It just takes different amount of skill. Like some people, like I get.
It's clunky.
It is not.
It's not
insanely
clunky.
You can't- you cannot
it's
say
the
it
fight
is.
of digital art versus traditional art. It's literally all it is.
But they're both digital art.
Yeah, and both physical too.
I'm sorry.
Both take a certain skill, both different skills. Some people like one, some people like other.
But ours is better.
And a PC can just do more anyway.
I mean, you can probably just hook up a controller to your computer.
And you can hook up a controller to a PC. So use mouse and keyboard or a controller.
But you can't.
So if you
hook
like the
a-
controller
But
more,
wasn't
you can still use it.
argument saying that PC is
That's
better than console because of
one
the controller?
argument of many.
It's
Yes, you have the availability to use
Okay,
a
then
mouse.
how about this?
resolution's
Console
better.
exclusives.
I mean, only Nintendo has
When
good
you don't
console
play video games.
exclusives.
What about Cuphead? It's an Xbox exclusive, and that's
Ew.
still a good game.
Okay. I think Microsoft has. Ooh, that's heard static. Microsoft has 2 good games.
It's not
Exclusively.
worth spending $400 just to be able to play it.
Is it
What are
Halo?
you talking about?
How much is a computer?
A Microsoft.
It
computer?
depends what kind of computer you get.
Are you,
What's
are you
the
building
cheapest?
it yourself or?
We're looking at least a
How much
price
does it
of
take to
above
build?
900.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but then it can run almost anything. You have access to almost all of the games.
No one has answered my question yet.
What?
There's
give me
way
a
more
price.
PC
Give me a
exclusives
give
than
me a
anything
price.
else.
Give me a price number.
$880.
It depends.
Give me a number.
It depends.
$900.
Okay, give me a number.
Depends on what you want from that computer.
$995 US.
I know it depends. You guys have yet to give me a number.
$690.
you can get
Not
a,
from you.
Developers.
You get a really
developers,
cheap laptop for $100.
You
not
could
gonna run
probably
anything,
get
but
you
you
could
can get a
probably get
laptop for
one that'll
$100.
run most anything, not in the highest graphics, but like $400-$500
Yeah.
if you build it.
That's how
For
my
For
$100,
$500, I could just buy a console with that.
Yeah, and then you can only play the games of that console instead
Yes.
of most of the games in existence. So
I feel
actually,
like anybody listening to this just has tuned us out at this point.
Who are you kidding? No one was listening to this in the first place.
Don't be down yourself.
That's not
man.
true. I'm listening right now.
Nani?
I mean, if third parties like put their games on Nintendo more, this would be a different conversation.
Well, they are with the Switch.
They were
Dude, we have
supposed to.
Skyrim
Again,
on
it
the
looks like
Switch.
they're-
Dude,
Skyrim's ancient. You had to pay $60 for it again. No,
for the
thank you.
7th time.
True, but then again, there's going to be an audience that's going to buy that.
Exactly.
But like, see,
Yeah,
Breath of the
like,
Wild alone was worth buying it, a console for if you didn't already have a Wii
Are you
U.
saying ARMS isn't good? The new
I mean-
Binding of Isaac isn't not good?
I-
Pokken DX?
I have Pokken? It's great.
Yeah.
I like the Switch. I have the Switch. I'm
The
saying
new
that-
up-and-coming Switch
Dude,
game
let-
coming this August
Let
for
him fin-
Pokemon?
Let him finish.
I'm
let him
saying
finish.
that the console exclusives that are not Nintendo console exclusives aren't really that great.
What about Bloodborne? That was a console exclusive for the PS4, and it was great.
I don't even have a PS4, and it's not worth spending $400 just to play one game unless it's Breath of the Wild.
What about Mario Odyssey?
But I already have Breath of the Switch for Breath of the Wild. So I mean,
That's
How
only
many games do you have for this Switch?
Wow.
only 2 so far.
I mean,
I have
You
5.
sound like you're getting pissed.
I kind of am, honestly.
Switch subject.
I mean, to be fair, I bought the
subject?
PS4 solely to get one game, and that was to play Bloodborne.
My dude.
I have no money to buy any console, so I just watch
Relatable.
YouTube videos and cry myself to sleep.
I don't play games all that much. So.
Same.
Should. Get thumb
Same.
strength.
I don't play games, so
Thumb war.
Have you faced me in Thumb War?
No.
It's dangerous.
Fine.
Thumb strength.
Thumb War? We can do this.
What, with your GameCube controller
No, but
holding
yeah.
I
your
mean,
thumbs?
there are games on
The
the
GameCube
PlayStation that I really like that are not worth buying, and it ticks me off.
Oh, like what?
Like Gran Turismo.
That's solely on PlayStation?
Yeah.
I thought that was on PlayStation and Xbox.
That was actually Gran Turismo was the best-selling thing on the PS1 when it was first out, which really boggled my mind.
It's a fantastic game.
It got over GTA and Crash Bandicoot in all three of those.
Oh, wait, you know what? I'm thinking of Need for Speed. That was an exclusive for Microsoft.
Oh yeah, for the Xbox One.
I still
Yeah.
don't know why Gran Turismo
But
did better
that's
than
still
those.
just the PS3, which I'll actually be getting at some point.
Just all right.
Well,
me
yeah,
and
but if
Brett-
you-
And Soul Calibur's 4 and 5.
Well,
me
if
and
you look at it
consoles
this
only.
way, if you get it for solely one game, I mean, yeah,
Brett?
it doesn't sound worth it, but you're just giving yourself a doorway to a broad horizon of other games.
True.
Well, that's what Nintendo's for.
I don't think it just has to be
Okay,
for exclusives.
fair
Or
enough.
I mean,
what it
fair
was
enough.
supposed to be for back in the glory days of the GameCube.
Well, I mean, look at it like, I mean, yeah, Nintendo always going to have their exclusives, but now that they're like branching out into third party, like they're going to get back on top, man.
You mean rebranching out because the GameCube
Anyway,
and the
me and
N64.
Brett's time here is almost up, so
well, I mean, it almost.
Yeah, the show's almost over.
we gotta go.
I'm just gonna wait until the clock runs out because he said
So-
just for 30 minutes.
Basically,
The class is over, isn't it?
all forms of game are
No, I got
okay,
stuff to
but
do.
I prefer console. Mike prefers PC.
Console master race.
I mean, I don't
Neither.
see anything wrong
Stop.
with consoles. It's just
Stop
that
it.
it's not economically
Stop.
feasible
What?
Stop.
What? Stop what?
to have 3 different consoles.
Everyone has their own preference.
I have my preference.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
wait,
stay
I
on
belong to the
PS4.
console master race.
wait, babe, weren't you supposed to do your office hours?
Not yet.
My preference is I think everybody
I know-
should be
I
nice
know my
about
time.
what they
I
like
said it
and
was
don't like.
12:45.
And with that,
Oh.
me and Brett have to go.
It's only like 12:55. We got until like 5 more minutes.
What am I at?
I mean, if you want to go. I mean, I'll just stick for like.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Not to sound like a jerk or anything. I don't want to be.
So does Matt. Matt's gotta leave.
He
too.
doesn't want to go back to
Also-
class. His teacher, he hates his teacher.
With the PC,
You are a liar.
You can choose any controller you want.
That is slander, and I will sue you in court.
Any controller.
Bring it. Everybody hates the teacher secretly.
I don't hate him. Well, I hated Mr. Wood in English.
Ha! You say you could choose any
That was
controller.
sure though. So
What about motion control?
Yeah,
motion
you can hook
control's
that up
cool.
too.
You can do that too.
Oh yeah, for
Oh.
PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, that's just great.
This was short and brief.
My argument. Your only argument. Yep.
Really,
Our arguments
I
are
have other
valid.
arguments.
Motion control isn't that great. Motion control is what like got all the third parties off of Nintendo and made me sad.
Yeah, I'll agree with you with that. It was that. But then again, don't you think they
Okay,
should
well,
have
hold on,
tried?
wait a minute, hold on. Now that being said, they started that with the Wii, and the Wii was a serious moneymaker. Like it practically printed money.
And you want to know why? Because they
yeah, and they're still making games for the Wii.
they are
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Well, like
Because
just
they
like
added the Wii U.
They're making.
well, no, it's just because the games that no one cared about, like Just
I
Dance.
mean, no,
they're
I
making
like
Just
the
Dance
Wii.
still for the Wii.
I like the Wii. I'm
love
just
it.
mad that the third parties did not like the Wii.
Well, here's my question: Do you
well,
think?
Peter.
to be fair, like they didn't really like the Wii only because like the Wii was not a powerful console, and plus, and Nintendo and I believe some of the companies that were making their own games had to work around Nintendo's control scheme for motion controls
but
and
can't-
downgrading the graphics. Sadly,
Can't you hook
due
up
to
a
work with
controller
the
to the Wii?
GameCube.
Yeah, for certain stuff. Yeah, I do believe they.
That was always a thing, but no one would listen to it because
There
Well,
are controllers for like actual controllers for the Wii.
Yeah, I got
Oh
one.
yeah, you just plug them into the Wii remote.
yeah,
Yeah.
Here's my thing, though. I agree with you that the motion controls definitely kind of hindered a lot of third party getting on the Wii and whatnot. But my question is, don't you think maybe the third parties at that point should have maybe tried to adapt in a way? Do you think
I completely agree with that.
PlayStation
It's
tried.
their
They
fault.
tried to do motion control.
They did-
These games.
I can understand them maybe not feeling completely comfortable in a foreign territory like motion controls, but then again with PlayStation Move and the Kinect, they could have.
Oh gosh, let's stay away from the Kinect. That was terrible.
I'm not here to defend the
Good
Kinect or in
Good
any way.
lord,
I'm
it
just
was
saying
bad.
they would have eventually
Motion
jumped on the
controls.
motion control thing. They just
like, well, hold on.
abandoned ship.
They really like branched like not only motion controls for the Kinect. It was like I think they had one like for motion control wise they had Just Dance and that was the only enjoyable one.
Yeah.
Well, for the majority, like they had Kinectimals. And it worked, but unless you're like a 5-year-old kid that's gonna watch a little fake animal on screen, no one's gonna have fun with this.
That's what you do when you play with friends in a drunken party.
or just how about this? Just get a real dog.
What?
You don't need Kinectimals. Get a real dog.
What about those kids that have parents that are allergic?
Then you get a cat.
What if they're allergic to also cat?
You buy a rock.
Get a Kinectimal.
Get a rock.
You get a shaved cat. That's what you get.
What if you're afraid of shaved cats?
Then you shouldn't be having a pet at all.
They're expensive.
Get a fish.
You get a goldfish.
I mean,
expensive, though.
shaved cats are pretty scary.
They're cute though.
Get a naked mole rat. Do
They're
what Ron's stoppable.
Naked mole rats are awesome.
Stoppable.
What was it?
Stoppable.
Stoppable.
Ron stoppable.
You just botched the theme song.
That's not the theme song. That's the Naked Mole Rat song.
Oh yeah. Dun, dun,
I
dun,
think
dun.
we're
It's not
sort
1
of
o'clock.
done here.
Hold on, no, we still have 44 seconds.
I gotta play a commercial.
Okay, let's just end on a happy note. Console's better.
No, let's end on a happy note. Video games are fun.
Video games.
Be nice
the
to
best.
people
Join Science
and love your
Club.
family unless
Are
they're
the best.
jerks.
Join Science
On
Club.
console.
Okay,
Bye
bye.
guys. See you
Have a
later.
good day.
See you
Go Pencil.
Thursday.
Twisted Head Smoke Shop has all the smoking accessories you are looking for. Hookah supplies, e-cigarettes, vaporizers, and pipes. Twisted Heads has the most innovative and creative glass products anywhere. Many made by local artists. Twisted Heads is right up the road at 7488 Menor Avenue, right next to Convenient and Mr. Hero. Stop in and see the best glass around, or visit twistedheads.com. That's heads with a Z. Twistedheads.com. We competition.